2-1, Great Britain lead in this game. In possession on halfway with Glynn. Short pass to Fletcher, tries to turn away down the left-hand side. Fletcher keeps possession, feeds it back down the line, onto the halfway line to Glynn, who works it back to the right edge of the centre circle to Dimbelow. Inside his own half, then crossing over halfway, plays a central ball up towards the corner of the box, swept away by Argentina, deep downfield, and that'll bounce all the way through to Connell in the Great Britain goal. So Connell gathers and rolls it short to his left-hand side to the feet of Glynn once more for Great Britain. Brings it up towards halfway. Short pass inside Argentina's half of the field, left-hand side here for Great Britain. About 10 yards in from the left, comes back towards the halfway line again to Glynn. Threaded ball up towards the edge of the box, comes back midway through Argentina's half to Barker. Just in from this left-hand side, level with the left corner of the penalty area, comes all the way back to halfway. Glynn over the centre circle to Dimbelow from inside his own half. And then Glynn again from the centre circle with a short pass towards this left-hand side to Barker. Barker now for Great Britain, set off on a bit of a run, but interception, McQuees has it taken off, and Fletcher, left corner of the box, works it to Diallo, heavy ball by Diallo, back towards Fletcher, runs away for a Argentina throw, down their right-hand side, level with their own penalty area. LaQuise to Marana, and he clears the ball away. Diallo wins the header for Great Britain, but that's going to break to Vivot just outside the centre circle. He's overrun it, and Argentina have lost possession. Great Britain quickly in back. Barker rolls the defender on the edge of the D, just slipped it wide of the bottom corner. Barker just finding himself the right side of the defender from Great Britain's point of view, in towards the edge of the D. Took his strike early there, Barker, just trying to roll it into the bottom corner with the outside of his right boot, but just too much on it, and it's sliced wide of the post. Clearance away by Argentina. Flick on centrally towards the left corner of the penalty area. Fernandez Romano, left corner of the box, holds it off, and Correa takes over. Left-hand side, lobs it over the head of Glynn. Correa into the side netting on the volley. Brilliant bit of skill at the left corner of the box, lobbed it over the top of the defender, and then as it came down, dropped over his shoulder, neatly whipped towards goal on the right-footed volley into the side netting. So Great Britain bring the ball away. 2-1 up Great Britain. Argentina's goal back in it from Le Green. And Fletcher down the left-hand side here for Great Britain. Works it over halfway with a short pass towards Barker, down Great Britain's left. Back he comes to Fletcher on halfway. Works it inside his own half, just outside the centre circle to Dimbelow. Central position to Glynn, still just shy of the centre circle. And then up and over halfway with a short pass to Barker. Barker with a low ball to his near left-hand side to Fletcher. Fletcher with a work ball in towards the left corner of the box to Diallo. Back towards halfway to Barker. Barker steps inside to a central position. Low ball back towards Diallo's direction. Argentina with players back, and the ball runs into the arms of Gutierrez. Gutierrez in the Argentina goal. It towards the right edge of the penalty area. The ball in his hand, bounces it once and then volleys away downfield, high towards Argentina's right-hand side. One bounce and the ball just skips on behind for a goal kick for Great Britain. 36 minutes gone here at the Riverbank Arena in this classification match. Great Britain 2, Argentina 1. Great Britain bring the ball away from the right corner of their penalty area with the captain, Matt Dimbelow, crossing over halfway and then working it down that right-hand side to the feet of Barker. Barker has Richmond for support, but Barker keeps on going down that right-hand side, down by the corner flag. Low cut back towards the edge of the area, swept behind by Correa. Corner for Great Britain. Right-hand side. Great Britain with Diallo going across there to take. Already delivered a fine corner at the end of that first half, which Dimbelow headed home. And now Diallo will go over towards the right-hand side for Great Britain for a left-footed in-swinger from that far side. Diallo, left-footed ball into the penalty area, very deep, too deep, and behind for a goal kick. So goal kick for Argentina. They'll regroup from the right edge of their inner box. Gutierrez will spot the ball down for Marana to take. And Marana for Argentina from the right-hand side of the inner box will dispatch away downfield with a right-footed clearance all the way up towards Argentina's right-hand side. A couple of bounces taken into the left-back position, and Glynn just trying to shepherd that out, but Argentina managed to hook the foot round it to bring it back towards the corner of the area, and then Fletcher has to try and keep it in play, and does so brilliantly with a little backwards header to Barker. Great Britain from the centre circle now, powering forward with Dimbelow. Tries to slot one through towards the corner of the box. Vivot is there now for Argentina. Left-hand side for them. Tries to play one down the line. Just going to run out of pitch, but it's kept in play though by Correa, according to the official far side. Great Britain head the ball away now with Diallo. Brings it over halfway, just outside the centre circle. Now into the centre circle he goes and works one towards this near left-hand side. Barker for Great Britain, just inside Argentina's half. Short ball towards the edge of the box, left corner. Diallo steps inside the penalty area, just outside the box, left-hand side. Corner that will be for Great Britain, overruled by the referee, and he's given that as a goal kick. Diallo infuriated by the decision, but a goal kick given for Argentina, right-hand side of their inner box, and Morano will take. 38 minutes gone here in this Paralympic 7-a-side classification match. Clearance away by Argentina towards their right. The Quiz tries to get there, ball just bouncing away, and given as a free kick for Argentina on halfway, right-hand side, a couple of yards in from this right. The Quiz, the number 3 for Argentina, will take, puts the ball down on the halfway line, and then looks for options away downfield. Argentina sending 3 players in towards the edge of the D in a central position. The Quiz just indicating Fletcher has not got his distance there before he can take this free kick. So left-footed ball by Lequise, high up towards the edge of the area. Dimbolo goes to meet the header well. Barker flicks it on, and all the way back into Argentina's half with the free kick taker Lequise. Just outside the D, central position, charged down by Barker and spins back into the arms of Gutierrez. Gutierrez for Argentina, just short of the penalty spot inside his own area. He'll look to volley away downfield, right-footed clearance, high towards Argentina's right-hand side. The corner of the box and headed away by Great Britain, picked up by Lequise, and then worked towards Vivot. Vivot just outside the centre circle, central position, goes up towards the edge of the box. Vivot on the edge of the area into the bottom corner. Vivot equalises for Argentina, stabs it left-footed into the bottom corner. And Great Britain are pegged back after a 2-goal lead. It's now 2-2, 40 minutes gone. And Vivot with the finish into the bottom corner as he progressed through the D, just inside the edge of the area, and then stabbed it into the bottom corner. 2-2 here at the Riverbank Arena. So Great Britain to get back underway again from the centre circle. Diallo back into his own half by a couple of yards. Work back centrally now to the feet of Dimbolo. He progresses over halfway and then slips one down that right-hand side. Great Britain trying to work the ball with Richmond and Barker. Barker in possession, weaving free, right corner of the penalty area. Barker tries to cut it back, no one there though, and he only found a blue shirt of Argentina. Correa brings it away, and Vivot will cross over halfway left-hand side. Works it into the channel to Fernandez Romano. He brings it back centrally. Vivot the target on the edge of the D. Fletcher's there for Great Britain though, the 17-year-old, right down in the left-back position, allowing it to run out of play. Great Britain throw, left-hand side for them, deep in defence. Great Britain 2, Argentina 2, and the ball out of play now from that throw for an Argentina throw down their right-hand side. Worked in towards the corner of the box. Correa rolled the defender, but it was a foul before Correa lobs the ball into the open goal over the top of Connell, who was left clattered on the floor there. The Great Britain goalkeeper Connell, physio needed to come on for him. Correa trying to continue. The whistle had already gone for a foul by Correa as he rolled the defender in the penalty area. Play continued, and Connell is flat out at the moment inside the area there, and some treatment needed. So Connell, a little bit of worry here, is on his back inside the area at the moment. 2 physios are on. He really did take a clattering there as Correa lobbed the ball over the top of him. And once the whistle had already gone as well, Correa continuing to try and bustle his way through into the area, lobbed the ball towards goal. And a couple more physios just coming on now to give Connell a bit of treatment. So breaking play, so 2 apiece here at the Riverbank Arena. Great Britain 2, Argentina 2. Great Britain going 2-0 up in the game. Diallo, and then a header from Dimbolo, the captain. But then back with a goal from Le Green. And then there was that talking point just before half-time when Le Green, direct from a free kick, lobbed over the top of Connell into the goal, but disallowed for a push in the area. And then Argentina are level now after Vivot made a run into the area, away to my right-hand side, just into the right corner with the D, and then stamped his effort towards goal with the outside of his right boot into the bottom corner to level things up. So Great Britain 2, Argentina 2, and a bit of a break in play at the moment, and while Connell is thankfully sitting up now. Two physios still down there with Connell, administering a bit of treatment, but Connell is thankfully sat back up now. Hopefully should be okay. Great Britain do of course have a substitute goalkeeper on the bench as an option, Billy Thompson, could it be needed. It really was a tough collision for Connell to bear there inside the area. He came out bravely. Correa, the bouncing ball coming towards him. But it is going to be a free kick for Great Britain, not for that incident. Incidentally, it was one just previous to that where Correa had fouled the defender. That's what the free kick was given for. Looks like we may well see a change. Great Britain are getting ready for their goalkeeper to come on. Connell may take a little while to recover anyway from that. Knocked out the result of that. Great Britain using the break and play just to receive a bit of instructions, and a Mexican wave makes its way around the side of the pitch. Connell is back on his feet. The physio's still checking that he's okay. So a brief break in play then in this classification match. So just to reiterate the outcome of this game then, so the winners of this match will go through to face Netherlands in the battle for 5th place. The losers will take on United States or America, and they will be battling it out to see who finishes 7th and 8th respectively. So Connell is brought off the pitch to this near side, walking off with the physios over to this near side, and Connell will come off. From Billy Thompson in goal for Great Britain. Billy Thompson, who's played 31 minutes up till now of this year's competition, has been brought on for Connell, who won't recover in time to get back underway as quickly as possible for Great Britain. So it is a Great Britain free kick, and Billy Thompson, the substitute, will gather the ball from the back of his net and then working out to the left edge of his area where that free kick is to be taken from for the initial foul by Correa on the defender. So Glyn will take 45 minutes gone here at the Riverbank Arena. It will be added on time. At the moment, we could well be heading to extra time as well if the scores stay as they are. Great Britain back towards the edge of their D. Dimbolo will bring it clear from defence over towards the right-hand side, just shy of halfway. Richmond trying to turn beyond the defender, but good tackle comes back and Argentina have it with Bivot. Tries to slip the ball to the left corner of the box, coming together between the two players as Thompson in possession for Great Britain. So Billy Thompson rolls it away to his left-hand side, and Great Britain will bring it out of defence now with Glyn. Low ball doesn't quite find its target, and quickly won back by Bivot for Argentina, just inside Great Britain's half of the field, central position. Trying to slot it inside the box, Johnson's there, edge of his inner box to gather. Rolls it away to his right-hand side to Dimbolo, the captain for Great Britain. Striding forward up towards halfway, slips the ball up towards Barker, right-hand side, 10 yards away from the corner of the box, back into the box towards Dimbolo, the goalkeeper's out and gathers comfortably. So Gutierrez for Argentina, central position of his goal, brings it out towards the edge of the box, and then we'll look to clear away downfield for Argentina. A little break in play. We've got a substitution coming up in just a moment, but at present Argentina just have a man just tying his laces, so that's the break in play. But there is going to be a change in just a moment. 47 minutes gone here at the Riverbank Arena. Great Britain 2, Argentina 2. Argentina in possession with their goalkeeper Gutierrez, and he volleys away downfield, high clearance, direct towards the edge of the D. Diallo got the header there, and it drops out of play down Argentina's right-hand side, level with Great Britain's penalty area. So Argentina throw, Luquez will take. They leave it for Morana, but Luquez does throw up towards the edge of the area. Diallo with the header away, and Diallo just caught there from a high boot from Argentina's Correa, who instantly apologises, and it is a free kick as a result for Great Britain. A couple of yards away from the left corner of their penalty area for the high boot there on Correa on Diallo. Great Britain will bring it away. Central position, Fletcher, low drive towards goal, beaten away by the goalkeeper in a corner. So straight away up the pitch, and Fletcher instantly taking the strike on from distance. The goalkeeper taking no chances and pushing the ball away. So a corner it will be for Great Britain down their left-hand side. Diallo will take down the left for Great Britain. Plenty of players in the area for Argentina to defend this. And Diallo delivers. In towards the area it goes. Clipped away. Little raised head on that from Morana. Took it en route. And that should be a Great Britain throw. He's been awarded by the match official. And a throw for Great Britain down their right-hand side. Midway through Argentina's half of the field. And Richmond will roll it in short to Diallo. Under pressure though. Has it taken off him. And Le Green skips away to the left-hand side. Just short of halfway. Over halfway by a couple of yards to Fernandez Romano. And the ball just knocked out of play for an Argentina throw. On halfway left-hand side. Le Green is going to take, but may well get that substitution first. We are, so a substitution to be made. Great Britain making that change, and coming on is Patterson. Johnny Patterson about to be introduced. Coming off is Richmond. James Richmond for Patterson. Right, we'll get back underway then. An Argentina free kick on halfway, left-hand side for them. And a right-footed ball high up towards the edge of the area. Great Britain header just drops towards the edge of the penalty area. They're trying to clear the ball away. Patterson trying to get involved instantly, but Fernandez Romano has it for Argentina. Right corner of the penalty area. Trying to turn beyond the defender. Works it back to Correa. Correa at the right corner. Tries to lob it in towards goal. Goalkeeper gathers. Well gathered by Thompson, and feeds it away short to his right-hand side to Dimbolo. And Dimbolo will progress down that right-hand side, up through his own half to a central position to Diallo. Just inside Argentina's half, Barker turns up towards the right corner of the box, trying to clip one centrally to Diallo. Brings it down on the edge of the D. Barker trying to spray a ball back across field. Claims for handball, waved away by the referee, and Le Green brings it away for Argentina. Left-hand side, over halfway, Fletcher stays with him and does enough to stab it back to the right-back position, where Dimbolo will pick it up now for Great Britain. Ball at his feet, right-hand side. Great Britain's captain feeds it away to the halfway line to Barker, trying to turn away from the challenge, trying to roll one down that right-hand side, and Fletcher keeps the ball in play. Rolled in field a couple of yards to Barker. Barker trying to switch it centrally to Diallo now. Diallo tries a little drag back, but Vivot stays with him. Diallo, nice turn, just outside the centre circle. Still has it for Great Britain. Up towards the left corner of the box. Barker takes over on the turn, trying to thread it back again. Works it left-hand side now to Patterson. Patterson with a bit of space. Short ball in towards the edge of the area is a little bit loose though, and easily picked off by Argentina, and Correa. He stabs it over halfway centrally, and Patterson is back there for Great Britain, tracking back and clearing away back down Great Britain's left-hand side. And a little interception by Barker just to knock it out of play. Argentina throw 10 yards away from the right corner of their penalty area, and worked in centrally towards the halfway line to Morana. He lobs the ball, bouncing downfield. Glynn is there to initially head away, ball at his feet, and then works it to the left-hand side for Great Britain. Patterson is short of halfway, over halfway by a yard to Barker. He half volleys the ball across field towards Fletcher. Chests the ball down with his back to the edge of the area, and feeds it all the way back right-hand side. And the ball threaded back infield now for Great Britain, just at the edge of the centre circle at the feet of Diallo. Diallo, short pass to his left-hand side, to the feet of Glynn, who comes forward from the back, just inside Argentina's half. Further down by the left-hand side now to the feet of Barker. Back it goes to Glynn once more, just inside Argentina's half, and then further down the left-hand side again to Barker. Great Britain keeping possession without really penetrating as yet. Back to a more central position to Patterson. Patterson's left-footed strike dragged wide off the far post. Goal kick. Patient play by Great Britain, working it back to a central position. And Patterson, the substitute, just spun on the edge of the area, about 5 yards outside the D. Left-footed strike towards that far corner, same corner which Le Green found in the first half, and just unable to capitalise. As Argentina clear away, Morana's clearance high downfield, header by Correa, drops across towards the left-hand side for Argentina, Great Britain's right-back position. Good play by Glynn. He half volleys the ball away, but loops straight out of play, and that's an Argentina throw on halfway down their left-hand side. 53 minutes gone here at the Riverbank Arena. Le Green will take from halfway left-hand side. Le Green with a short roll infield. Nice spin towards a more central position there by Argentina. And a strike towards goal, low towards Thompson's right, and he goes down and holds it well. Good save by Billy Thompson in goal for Great Britain. Away to his right-hand side. holding the ball well from a low drive from distance from Argentina. Great Britain bring the ball forward, just over halfway with Patterson. Back into their own half they go again, and then worked centrally by Glynn to Dimbelow, midway through their own half of the field, and then up just over halfway right-hand side. Right-hand side now with Fletcher. Back towards halfway, loose ball, and Dimbelow is going to have to track that one back and bring it towards the edge of the centre circle. So Matt Dimbelow for Great Britain. Towards this near left-hand side now, Patterson back to Dimbelow again on halfway, left of centre, up towards Barker, little tee off to Diallo, continues his run Barker, quick play by Morana to hit the ball away. Patterson tries to lob it back centrally, just outside the penalty area here at the left corner of the box, and a free kick for Great Britain has been awarded. Patterson has been eased off the ball there by Correa, and a free kick in a promising position, about 5 yards away from the corner of the penalty area, almost in line with it from a Great Britain point of view. Diallo is there to take. Two-man Argentina wall just being formulated on the corner of the penalty area, just inside that corner of the box by a couple of yards. Real opportunity here for Great Britain with 54 minutes gone, and Diallo looks interested in this. Diallo for Great Britain, left-footed, works it short to the edge of the D. Patterson arriving side-footed, hits Morana and bounces away, and out for a throw for Great Britain. Left-hand side, near left here for Diallo. Diallo has Patterson as an option, and Patterson back to Diallo, back to Patterson again. Threaded pass, trying to play it back infield, but easily picked off by Correa, and he steams away down the right. Diallo's there again, across to meet it and slide the ball away for a throw for Argentina. Midway through Great Britain's half of the field, down their right-hand side. Argentina taking that too quickly, so it'll have to come back to Luquez again before he can take. Brilliant tackle by Diallo though, back there to defend. So the throw for Argentina, right-hand side, midway through Great Britain's half of the field, thrown long towards the corner of the box, only half-headed away. Vivox picks it up in a central position for Argentina. Midway through Great Britain's half of the field, towards the left corner of the box. Dimbelow in the way, manages to shoulder the ball clear. Vivox header hits Dimbelow again on the edge of his area. Vivox inside the box, left-hand side, couldn't keep it in play, and the ball just runs behind for a goal kick. So Thompson will gather for Great Britain, right corner of the inner box. 55 minutes gone here at the Riverbank Arena. Works short and outside the area to Glynn. Back centrally he goes towards Dimbelow. Dimbelow over towards the right-hand side on halfway with Fletcher, just dropping into his own half by a couple of yards, feeds it back to Dimbelow, then continues his run up towards Barker. Barker right-hand side for Great Britain, 5 yards inside Argentina's half. Fletcher rolls the defender, Le Green, up towards the right-hand side, good tackle by Le Green, excellent recovery, corner far right-hand side for Great Britain. Le Green recovered well, Fletcher rolled him down the line, spun to latch onto it, and then the tackle back from Le Green, just doing enough to prod the ball away for a corner for Great Britain down their right-hand side. Great Britain corner, far right, Diallo across there to take. In front of the east stand, right-hand side for Great Britain, and a left-footed delivery it will be. Dimbelow arriving again, fizzed in low to the middle, just deflects away from Le Green, and out towards this near left-hand side of the penalty area. Morana just there ahead of Great Britain's runner, and the ball cleared in towards Great Britain's half. Under pressure, Glynn does well just to knock the ball away to the right-hand side to Diallo, and Great Britain will come over halfway again. Diallo now brings it back centrally, left-footed drive from distance, deflects, and spins behind for a corner. Diallo, drop of the shoulder, infield, a good distance out, thundered an effort towards goal, still 10 yards away from the edge of the D in a central position, and the deflection takes it away for a Great Britain corner down their left-hand side. Diallo to take down the left-hand side for Great Britain again on this near side. 3 players clustered in and around the edge of the D at the present, making a late run into the middle. Diallo floats it into the area, far post, headed into the air by Dimbelow, will drop right over by the goal line far side, and volleyed away by Correa down the line for Argentina. Up towards the centre circle, brave header wide on this left-hand side from Great Britain's too firm now, and that's an Argentina throw, just short of halfway, down their right-hand side, and Luquez will take from this right for Argentina. Just inside their own half by a couple of yards. He's looking for options. 58 minutes gone, but there will be a good chunk of added on time for that injury for Connell. Great Britain to this near left-hand side. Diallo lobs it over the top, too much on it towards Dimbelow, and the goalkeeper gathers. Gutierrez out sharply to the right-hand side of his penalty area, and gratefully receives the ball as it bounces his way. and then he will volley away downfield. High clearance, direct by Gutierrez, up towards the edge of the area, came off Patterson's head and behind for an Argentina corner. So Argentina down their right-hand side, fast approaching the late stages of this game. Great Britain 2, Argentina 2. Remember, if it remains this way, we will have extra time and then possibly even penalties if needed. Corner for Argentina though, right-hand side, and Great Britain have got to be alert to defend this now. Queens to take, down their right-hand side. A left-footed delivery from the Queens, in towards the penalty area. Header towards goal, and the goalkeeper will gather from the edge of his inner box. And Thompson pulls the ball away, underarm, first time, bouncing downfield for Fletcher to try and latch onto. Fletcher goes down under the challenge, a fair challenge by Correa, who has it now for Argentina. Works it centrally, midway through their own half to Marana. Now Le Green slightly over towards the left-hand side, and a loose ball by Le Green goes straight out of play. Great Britain throw on halfway. Quickly worked in short by Barker. Too quickly though, and Argentina quickly have it back. Fletcher knocks the ball towards that left-hand side of Argentina, and Fletcher has it, feeding it back. The ball had already just gone out of play, and that will be an Argentina throw midway through Great Britain's half of the field, down their left-hand side in front of the East Stand. Le Green will leave the ball for Correa to go across and take, Argentina's number 9. Correa wiping the residue off the ball before delivering a long throw in towards the area. Takes a run up against the boards and then makes his way up towards the edge of the pitch, and a long throw from Correa in towards the area, too long though, and it runs behind the goalkeeper's ball. So Thompson to get things back underway. We're at the final minute of the normal 60, but of course there will be added on time for Connell's injury, and in fact that throw is given as a foul throw, that long throw, 1 foot off the ground. So now Great Britain will be able to build themselves from a throw on their right. An underarm throw infield to Barker, who's dropped deep inside his own half to retrieve and then bring it up towards the centre circle. Barker in possession, caught by a challenge by Fernandez Romano. Fair tackle, nice turn by Diallo though. The ball breaks through, left corner of the box. He's got support centrally, just outside the D. Barker's drive, great block by Marana. Back it comes to Dimbolo from distance. He cuts the ball back in, diving header away by Marana. Barker, short to Diallo, edge of the D, back to the right-hand side. Marana's there again on the stretch. Dimbolo crosses towards this near side, half turned away. Barker trying to control on the edge of the D, and Argentina bring it clear and might be able to break, but Diallo does well to get a foot in. Breaks kindly for Argentina, and then Glynn clears away. 4 minutes of added on time. The ball breaks back towards the centre circle, and Great Britain have possession. Is there a final goal in this yet? Nice turn by Patterson into Argentina's half of the field. Patterson goes for goal from distance, just bends it wide of the post. Goal kick. So we're midway through the first minute of the 4 minutes allocated added on here. Great Britain 2, Argentina 2, and the ball down at the right edge of the inner box for Gutierrez to take. So Gutierrez will clear away, right-footed downfield for Argentina. High ball towards Argentina's right-hand side, and the ball just bounces a couple of times before running out of play for a Great Britain throw. Level with the edge of their own area, worked in short by Glynn, to the feet of the captain Dimbolo, and back to Glynn again down this left-hand side for Great Britain. Short ball just crosses over halfway down the left to Patterson. Patterson midway through Argentina's half of the field, rides one challenge, goes past a second, but he's got a free kick anyway. Free kick for Great Britain, midway through Argentina's half, about 5 yards in from this left-hand side. Is there still a dramatic twist left in this game before 20 minutes of extra time beckon? The corner for, free kick for Great Britain from this left-hand side, midway through Argentina's half of the field, about 5 yards in from this left. Diallo will take, sending players up towards the far right corner of the penalty area from Diallo's point of view to deliver this one into the middle. Diallo, left-footed ball, clipped off the defender up towards the edge of the area, headed away by Correa, header back into the area again. Le Green's header up into the air, drops outside the box. Barker heads towards the edge of the D, and it's a foul by Fletcher. Free kick for Argentina. Bit of a soft one really, both players going for the aerial battle, and in the end Fletcher seemed to win it, but the referee opting that was a foul, and now Argentina, they've got a man down at the moment, just having a bit of a breather, I suspect there, Correa, before getting back on his feet. So Correa obviously okay to continue as a result of that aerial clash, and now Argentina will look to clear away from just outside their D in a central position, 2-2 here at the Riverbank Arena. 63 minutes gone. Clearance away, long downfield, up towards the edge of the area. Good timing header away by Great Britain. Barker will try and latch onto that himself. Barker, if he can keep it in play, Great Britain may be on the attack here. He has kept it in, crosses into the middle, beyond Fletcher though, too deep. Patterson will do well to keep this in, left-hand side. Lobs it back towards the left corner of the box. Dimbolo, left corner of the area, blocked away though. Correa back there defending. Vivot got in the way as well, and Vivot clears down the line for Argentina towards Lequise on halfway right-hand side for Argentina. Steps away from Diallo. Good foot in though by Diallo, but Argentina have it just inside their own half, and they work it back centrally now with Morana. Crossfield ball towards the green, just shy of halfway. The green in possession, into the centre circle, steps away from the challenge, still progressing forward. Plainsy was pulled back there by Barker, and a free kick given for Argentina. 5 yards away from a central position from the edge of the D, and a promising position here. Yellow card shown for a cynical foul there, and a free kick for Argentina in a central position. Opportunity, perhaps, for a strike on goal late into this added on time. The 4 minutes added on time is their final twist in this game, which could fall Argentina's way. Great Britain with a 2-man wall right on the edge of the D, and Argentina with a free kick in a central position. The ball just being taken back a yard or two inside the D instead. Central position. Vivot standing over this for Argentina. He's got Morana just to his right by a yard or so, but Vivot will lay it off to Morana now. Morana's right-footed drive high and wide, over the top for a goal kick. Referee glances at his watch as Thompson wants to get play underway as quickly as possible for Great Britain. Then makes his way across to a central position of the inner box and works it away right-hand side. Referee blows his whistle. We're heading for extra time here. Great Britain 2, Argentina 2. Extra time will be on its way shortly. I'll be back in just a couple of moments' time.
And as we need a result in this classification match, this game will go to extra time. We will play 2 10-minute periods of extra time. If the scores are still level after 10 minutes each way, we will go to a penalty shootout. So extra time will begin very shortly. Just a reminder, there is no smoking at the Riverbank Arena. You will find a smoking area outside the goal-main sausage stand. Please don't smoke any other area. If you're leaving, make sure you're safe. Do hold the handrails as you go down the stairs. Also use both sides of the staircase. 20 instructions from the stewards as they are there to keep you safe. But extra time to decide who goes through to the fifth place playoff at the Riverbank Arena is moments away. So let me remind you, we are now going into a period of extra time. We will play 10 minutes each way to determine who goes through to the fifth place playoff.
Welcome back here to the Riverbank Arena. Extra time then, 10 minutes each way. Great Britain are making a change here for the extra time period.
Substitution for Great Britain, leaving the field, number 4, Matt Dimbulo. On in his place, number 6, Alistair Patrick Heselton.
So the match officials just with the two captains now just doing a coin toss to decide which way they're going to be going.
In the fifth place playoff.
So substitution for Great Britain then, Patrick Heselton on.
For the losers, it's the 7th place playoff against the United States of America, again on Sunday morning at the Riverbank Arena.
So Barker now takes the captain's armband after Dimbulo has come off for Patrick Heselton. So 10 minutes each way of this extra time period. If it still remains level, then we will be heading to a penalty shootout.